Assalamualaikum
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh. We are from Group 9 and we will presenting our project. The project is Program Package Delivery Testing. My name is Devi Azzah.
And my name is Putri Yasmina Ramazain. First, we will explain you about the system summary of this project. The system summary of the project is package delivery is an app designed to simplify and enhance the user experience around package delivery, payment, tracking, and receiving the final parcel. It challenged old and tedious parcel delivery system with G-frame designed for people who like to send all sorts of parcel across.
And second, we will explain about JUnit. What is JUnit? JUnit is an open source testing for framework for Java programmers. To perform a unit testing, we need to create test case. The unit test case is a code which ensures that the program logic works as expected.
The last, I will explain about the JCOCO. JCOCO stands for Java Code Coverage. JCOCO is a free code coverage library for Java, which was created by the ACL-EMMA team based on the lessons learned from using or integrating existing libraries for years together. It is a widely used tool, and as a result, finding examples and plugins that utilize it is a breeze. Next, we will continue our presentation in NetBeans. Before, we already make a project named project packet that contains a class that we will execute, and then make a test package for the test class. And now we will explain you about the delivery test class that made for testing every void on delivery class. For the first test, we're using public void test hitting one. This test using asset equals function to ensure whether the result of the void on delivery class are equals with the expected result. For example, we declared integer berat equals 2, string category equals same day, integer total equals 8,000, and 8,000 as the value of the category value. And for the expected result equals 16,000. When the result is equal with the expected result, and then this test is passed.
Next, testing is void test void hitung total. In this void, we use assert equals to ensure in assert equals also assert equals to ensure that the result is equals to the expected result. Example, we declare the berat as an integer equals to 2 and harga as an integer equals to 4,000. And the expected result is 8,000.
The next test, we're using public void test void hitung total 1. This void we will check in check tarif instance using assert equals. For example, we declare the integer total equals 8,000 and the integer expected result is 13,000.
And the next test is the void category test. In this test, we also used assert equals function to test the result and is equals or not with the expected result. With and we declared the category as a string equals to regular category. if the value of the category is equals to the expected result, uh, the, then the test will pass.
For the next test, we're using public void test hitung gagal. For this test, we're importing a certain error class that is to ignore if the expected result did not same with the result. For example, we declare integer berat equals 3, string category or equals same day, and integer total equals 7,000, not 8,000. And the integer for the expected result is 16,000. Because we're using a certain error class, this error is expected. So for the test of this class is pass.
Next method is the test void hitung total gagal method. In this method, we also use unexpected assertion error function. Even though the result is didn't match with the expected result, with the assertion error function, the test will still pass. Example, we have an expected result 7,000 and integer berat 1 and integer harga 2,000. And with this value, there is there the result and the expected result didn't match, will still pass the test.
For the next text, we're still using a certain error class is a public void test void hitung total gagal. In this void, we will checking in high check tarif for the total void. For example, we declare the total equals 4,000 and the integer and the expected result equals 13. As you can see in the high check tarif, void hitung total 1. For the integer total 1 equals total plus 5,000. So, for this because the expected result did not equal with the result, but with importing a certain error, this test also passed.
The next void is test void category gagal. We also use the expected assertion error function. Because the expected result and the result also didn't match, as you can see, the integer expected result is 3,000 with the category express. Uh, and in this category, express is 4,000. So the result and the expected result is didn't match, even though there are didn't match. With the assertion error function, the test will still pass.
Test, we're using public void test void not null category. In this test, we're using assert that expected result is not null value. So, with this function, we ensure if the value is not null. As a sample, we're using string category equals same day. So the expected result is equals with the result and then the test is passed.
The next void is test void null total. In this void, we use expected null pointer exception. Null pointer exception is used for if the result is null, so we must use the null pointer exception to pass the test. Example, the integer berat null, integer harga null. So in this case, the result uh, will show a null value. So To ensure the error null, we use the null pointer exception.
For the next test, we're using public void test ignore test. In this test is used to not to be execute. So for ignore this test, we're just adding at ignore with a note this test is skipped. So this test will skip it itself.
Method is test illegal argument method. In this method, we use expected illegal argument exception. This function is used to exclude if there are any illegal argument in the method. Example, we declare the breadth as -2 and the category as paket kilat, while the paket kilat is not exist in the void. So if there any argument does not exist in the void, we use illegal argument exception to pass the test. Now we will run the project using Java coverage. Java coverage.
First, we click the pengiriman button and fill the data. After this, the validasi GFrame will show, and all the data that we had been input will show. And after that, we confirm and go back to the menu, and this is the tariff. Check tariff button to check the amount of the transaction. Example, and the contract button is for the more information about the
And that's all. And then the Jacoco will show the result. In this packet pengiriman result, there are some misinstruction and misbranch. First, we will open the hub pengiriman.java and data pengiriman void data pengiriman.
First, we're going to void data pengiriman on the hub pengiriman G-frame. In this void data pengiriman, we will see some red lines. When the line is red, that means when the line is red, that means the lines it did not execute during the project run. As example, the option pane show masih dialog null. Silahkan masukkan data ini kak. This line did not execute it during the run. And some other red lines. Then we will see some blue lines like else if the F email get text contents add, the option pane show masih dialog null. Masukkan format email dengan benar. So this line is already executed during the project run. So that's all from us. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.